50s, everything was booming. Everything here was going good.
This county has lost over half of its population in the last 40 years, and you just ride through and you'll see empty building after empty building.
If you work in a coal mines, you make a living. If you don't work in a coal mines, you don't hardly make a good living. But it's a dangerous, dangerous work.
In many areas, the coal mines have closed, leaving a community that once was totally dependent on the coal mining business, but now is living in poverty because of the great needs.
I'm Dewey Aiken, and this is my wife, Kathy. We are the partnership coordinators between North Carolina Baptist Men and the coal fields. The coal field partnership reaches in states of West Virginia, some in Kentucky, Tennessee, Virginia, any of the areas of coal fields. There's many needs. As we look at the counties throughout the coal fields, there's about 37 of the 100 poorest counties in the United States are located in these coal fields. So we need partners to work with us here.
A lot of area to cover, a lot of communities, many things that churches can come and do. And our partnership with North Carolina has been very instrumental in helping us reach our communities and strengthen our churches, that they'll be able to go and minister to them and just touch a life or change a life.
My name's David Benton. I'm the Director of Missions for the PD Baptist Association in South Central North Carolina. What we're planning to do this week, we've got some construction that we are planning to work on. We're doing a backyard Bible club in one of the communities with one of the churches here in the area. We've done some prayer walking, and we're excited to be here. We want to see people saved for Jesus Christ. Where we come from, Rockingham and Laurinburg have been hard hit with unemployment in recent years, but it's not the ongoing challenges socially and economically that we see here, and that was a shock to me. Just miles and miles and miles of destitution. So you can understand why there's not a lot of hope in this area.
I'm Michelle English, and this is my daughter, Brianna. It's our first time mission together, and I've been playing a dual role of doing some construction in the morning and coming over in the afternoon to Madison to do some vacation Bible school.
We're from North Laurinburg Baptist Church in Laurinburg, North Carolina, and we came up to Madison, West Virginia to do a backyard Bible club.
We had a variety of people who attended. We had some special adults, we had some parents who came, and we had also regular age children, school age, so we had around 20 or 22 people all together. We really had a great time.
This is a first for all of us, but
Yes.
it was good to come up here and meet new people.
I'd recommend it because it makes you feel great.
It lets you connect more to the world and be closer to God and nature.
We know they're making relationships, and that's the most important part. If you want a partnership and you want to work with him, take time to make the relationships, and it'll be a strong partnership.
Emma Jean is a lady that we're redoing a roof for. During an ice storm, a tree fell on the roof and caved in.
My name is Emma Jean Newsom, and I've lived here for 21 years. My husband's been dead for 14, and I didn't have anyone to help me with my house. My house, it came a bad winter storm a couple of years ago, and trees fell on my porch and it tore it up. And I've not had anyone to help me with it. I've not had anyone to be able to put it back together. And the Lord saw fit to send these guys here, and I'm so thankful to have them.
We started taking down the metal roofing that had been caved in, and then I just was a gopher a little bit on the bottom, taking down stuff, cleaning out underneath the porch and stuff like that.
This is our first trip to the Appalachian coal fields. We've been in hurricane areas and tornado areas, but nothing like the mountains here. We came up pulling a 16-foot Baptist men's trailer that was heavy with all the tools we got in it, and we were having to park in dead-end one-way streets with it. But the people were so cooperative in helping us to get everything situated where we could park our trailer, where we didn't have to go back up the streets and all. They want to help you as much as you help them, and it's such a pleasure.
Emma Jean, she just had open arms for us the minute that we pulled into her driveway. She was so thankful that we were even there to help. And before we could even get on the roof and start tearing everything down, she was already outside setting up a lunch that she had cooked all morning for us.
We wanted to make them pinto beans and fried potatoes. It's sort of a classic meal around here, you know.
Sauerkraut and weenies.
Coleslaw and cornbread, stuff like that.
Green onions from the garden.
Yeah.
Strawberry shortcakes, the best chocolate cake I've ever eaten.
And if the Lord blesses us and they're here tomorrow, we're going to cook for them again. And I thank them that they allow us to do that. Because
I really enjoy it. Just the expressions on their faces every time they open something.
And it's our way of showing our gratitude that we thank them so much.
And we're trying to make this into a 3 or 4 day job.
5 maybe.
He was telling me 3 originally. Now it's going to be
5 days looks like to me. We automatically get a blessing in return when we do this for them. But this was above and beyond the blessing we automatically got.
I really enjoyed it.
We've had a ball. We've had a ball with them.
Have found that the people of Appalachia, because we are people of Appalachia, we can say this, they're precious.
Mountain people, you know, they're a proud people.
Emma Jean, she's so grateful. It's just heart feeling to know that you can go and take a roof off of somebody's house and rebuild it. It's just really emotional.
Once more to be with my friends at the old country church.
We went out prayer walking and we saw all these people that they're living in these houses that are half broken into, windows are shattered.
No water.
No water. They're using books to hold up windows just to get some air. It makes you see that we could have it so much worse. You can do so much to help them if you just take the time to.
North Carolina Baptists are excellent in helping us to meet needs, whether it might be food, clothing, school supplies, Christmas presents. They're able to give us time and help us with ministering with them with Bible school, block parties, backyard Bible clubs, and therefore they're sharing Christ. And that's the main need that all of us have.
Because of our long history with North Carolina Baptists, we've had such a great time, a great relationship. Listen, we invite you to come back this year and have another great time of ministry in the mountains.
I thank you for having the compassion to be able to come out and help somebody that doesn't have a way of helping herself. And I know that's from the Lord. I do know that.